Hello and welcome back to this quick hit about Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson has a hamstring strain, and he's been placed on the IR. It's super sad, but we have to move on, right? So obviously, he's going to miss week 6, 7, 8, 9, could come back in 10. The Vikings don't have a very early bye. I believe it's week 13 off the top of my head. So what you need to know about his injury is that it was serious enough that they wanted to shut him down, and they had a long-term thought when they made this decision. 4 weeks should be plenty of time. 4 to 5 weeks should be plenty of time for Justin Jefferson to get back on his feet and go back out on the field. I said all offseason that if an athlete is healthy, they'll be back on the field. But you do have to take into consideration that the Vikings aren't good. Now, will they shut down Justin Jefferson? I don't think so, because you still have to take into consideration contract incentives. You have to take into consideration the player's motivation to get back on the field. And you have to take into consideration that it's a lot more than just, well, we're not good, so we're going to shut this guy down. So as of now, I don't think that they'll shut him down beyond that 4-week period. From a clinical perspective, unless he has a setback, that should be plenty of time for him to get on his feet. And what they probably saw across the league was Cooper Kupp try to come back too fast. They said, nope, nuh-uh, let's shut him down, and let's just nip this in the bud right now. If you're undefeated, if you're 4-1, and you have Justin Jefferson, your team's probably pretty good beyond that. You can probably hold on unless you really think you need to move assets and switch it around. If you are flailing, you probably should try to acquire Justin Jefferson, send a low ball offer. I do think that acquiring him in the right context, with the right intention in mind, and in the right situation, can really help some fantasy managers stay afloat. And maybe by the time you get to the playoffs, if you can get to the playoffs, then you will be sitting pretty with Justin Jefferson. So we'll discuss all this. We're going to continue to discuss this in the Patreon, patreon.com/injuryprone. Justin Jefferson on the IR, not fun. Add KJ Osborne, but he's probably not out there. Add Jordan Addison, but he's probably not out there. So try to trade for those guys if you can. If you can't get your hands on Justin Jefferson, those two guys will do great. Even TJ Hawkinson is worth a look at this point. I'm probably shipping off any Kirk Cousins that I have.